This is the Wynne Show on BBC Radio Wales. Now, a stalwart at Christmas is, of course, the humble mince pie. But I've never made my own mincemeat, so I thought, well, this would be a great opportunity to find out how to do that. So I've invited an old friend of the show, Lisa Fearn from Pumpkin Patch Cookery School in Carmarthen. Nadolig Llawen.
Nadolig Llawen.
Nice to have you here. Right, can you help me to make mincemeat? I've never made it before in my life.
Well, it's really, really easy, actually.
Is it?
But very few people bother making it because it's so available in the shops. But you don't get the quality. So
Right.
we're going to make a quality product.
Okay, so how do I do it?
Right, well, we've got all the ingredients here, and as you can see, there are a fair number of
quite
ingredients.
a lot. So I'm looking at sultanas, currants, cranberries.
Brown sugar, apple.
Okay.
We need a bit of butter, mixed peel, almonds.
Yeah, there's a lot of ingredients.
And then you've got the spice on top of that as well.
We'll deal with that in a moment.
Yeah.
Right, what do we have to do?
So, a nice big pan. Now, there are two ways of doing it. You can either cook it or not, okay? I'm going to do the cooked version because it's a lot quicker. But you can mix all of these ingredients and just leave them steep overnight until all the flavours mix and mingle, and it's nice. But this is a quick method of just boiling it all together, and you can use it straight away.
Fab.
Right, so currants, raisins, sultanas, there you go, there's your currants.
Right, how much of each?
About 250 grams.
And they're all the same kind
All
of
the
quantity?
same quantity of
So that's
everything.
dead easy to know?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so 250 grams of currants.
250 of cranberries.
Dried cranberries.
Yeah, you don't have to use cranberries, but they look pretty. They're nice
they do.
and red. Aren't they? Raisins.
So we've got raisins and currants.
Yeah, sultanas, raisins and currants.
Okay.
Right, mixed peel. We've got
How
about
much of that?
100 grams of mixed peel.
So 250 of the others, 100 grams of mixed
you might
peel.
want a little spoon to sort of help that out.
Yeah, no worries.
All stickiness.
Okay. Oh,
Lovely
that
and
is nice and sticky.
It is. And then, I've got a little device for you here. Are you a gadget man?
Oh, I love a gadget.
Oh, this gadget is brilliant. Now then, it looks like it's a very dangerous machine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What it's actually going to do is core and peel and slice your apple. So there's our Bramley apple on there. Turn the handle.
It doesn't look like an old... It looks like an old machine, is it?
It does, it's well used, that's why.
Oh, really? God, that is
there it
amazing.
goes.
That is actually peeling the apple as I go.
It's peeling it, it's peeling it. Yeah, a bit of...
There
we go.
That's
Bit of
good.
effort.
That's good fun to peel an apple.
It is, and keep going until it pushes all the way through like that. Now take the apple off the top. Yeah, take the apple off. And
Oh
you
my
have...
word, that is amazing. I want one. Oh, look at that. And it looks like a little spiral now.
Yeah, it does. Now then, watch this though. This is even better.
Yeah.
Pop it on the chopping board.
Yeah.
And what I want you to do, using a sharp knife and being very careful and always onto a chopping board, not a nice work surface, chop down several times. The smaller you chop it, the smaller the pieces, and we want little pieces. Now, you can grate the apple, but you know what? I didn't think that would be quite as much fun.
No, that is good fun there.
That was good,
That
isn't
is
it?
good fun. I like that. I'm going to get one of those. Right,
Now then,
okay.
so all that goes in.
So one apple.
Yeah, a Bramley apple. Because a Bramley apple is high in pectin, so that helps the sort
to
of...
get its stodginess.
Yes, and to set a little bit, so it's not just all runny. Cinnamon. Half a teaspoonful of cinnamon.
Right, chucking that in.
Yep.
How much of this?
2 teaspoonfuls.
2 teaspoonfuls.
Obviously, if you like it really spicy. This is mixed spice, by the way.
Mixed
but you
spice.
can use nutmeg and cinnamon and, you know, all the different combinations of spices. But
smells of Christmas,
It's
doesn't
nice,
it?
isn't it? And last but not least, of course, to create the stickiness, we need 250 grams of sugar. Now, we're using soft brown sugar there. If you wanted to use a soft dark sugar, you can do.
What is the difference? I just put sugar in. No, I know, don't put the white sugar in, but brown sugar.
Yeah,
There's so many in there.
There are. But soft brown sugar does the job for pretty much anything, actually.
Right.
And then, now, this is where... Do you know normal mincemeat, you get those little white specks?
Yeah.
That's beef suet,
Yes.
usually. If you're going to be vegetarian, or you have vegetarians coming around, nobody wants beef suet in their mincemeat.
No one wants a vegetarian.
No, well, you can't say that. But you can get vegetarian suet, but what's wrong with butter? We've got
Nothing
butter
wrong
in it.
at all.
So add the butter, just normal butter.
Chuck it in.
Diced
Diced
it all
up.
in.
How much is that?
That's 125 grams.
Okay.
It's quite easy. We've got the 125 and 250, so, you know, double it of everything else.
So,
And
am I mixing this all up
You can mix it
together?
all up, but first of all, let's add... Best to put them all in together, otherwise you can forget. If you're like me, you'll forget. So we'll pop that there. We've got a bit of lemon here. Grate a little bit on there.
Just the rind,
zest,
no?
the zest, yeah. We want a little bit of the lemon zest. That's it's a a real intense, sharp flavour. Bit of zing in there. And then once you've done that, we can also squeeze the lemon. As I said, you can use clementines, you can use ordinary oranges.
Your husband's with you today. He's looking quite trim, considering you're obviously cooking every moment of the day, I gotta say.
He's got a good shirt on.
He's got a good, yeah, you're right, yeah. Okay, got
right,
that.
so we just get that off then, and give it a squeeze. Put the lemon juice in as well. Yeah. If you haven't got lemon juice or orange juice, get the orange juice out of the
Carton.
fridge. Yeah, carton.
Oh, you can do that.
Same stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it. We just literally now need to... I'm scanning here now to see... Oh, almonds. We didn't put almonds in. You don't have to, but if you like nuts...
Whole almonds?
Whole almonds.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
How much is in there?
That's about 50 grams.
50 grams.
50 grams. Half a pack.
Okay.
Okay, and then we just put it to boil for about just 10 minutes, believe it or not, until it's all nice and gooey and sticky and bubbling around, and the house smells amazing, and then job done.
Brilliant. Over to the hob. We'll put that on to boil, and while we do that, we're going to make the pastry.
We're going to make the pastry, yeah. And
we'll take a break for some music, and when we get back, we will be making the actual mince pie.
There are some things you can't cover up with lipstick and powder.
This is the Wynne Evans Show on BBC Radio Wales. Today I am with Lisa Fearn from Pumpkin Patch Cookery School in Carmarthen, God's own country. And today we are making mince pies from scratch. Now, we've done the mincemeat, it's come off. Lisa, it's boiling.
It is.
Absolutely boiling. Where is the alcohol?
Well, you see, had we put that in earlier, it would have evaporated. No alcohol left in the actual...
Pointless.
Well, great for kids.
Pointless alcohol.
So what we're going to do... I'm going to put a drop of brandy. You can add an orange liqueur, some Madeira wine. You can add whatever you like, basically.
Okay, so say now, I mean, we've gone to the trouble of making our own mincemeat, but a lot of people won't. Can I pimp up a jar from the shops?
Yeah, of course
it's quite
you can.
reasonable.
Yeah, of course you can. You buy it, tip it out of the jar, put it into a bowl, grate into it an apple, and then and maybe put it on the hob to sort of soften the apple down, and then you can add any alcohol, extra nuts, anything you like.
Oh, so we could just use that as a base?
Yes,
right, okay.
yes, and then add whatever you
well,
want
that'll
to.
save us quite a lot of work, which is what I love. Right, pastry time now.
Yeah, right. Now, pastry is easy. Just 3 things. What we've got is some flour, some butter and an egg. The flour is in the bowl. We've got the butter here. So it's 50% basically. So you've got 250 of flour and 125 of butter.
Am I going to breadcrumb the flour?
Yeah, you are. So try and cover the butter first then with the flour so you don't get sticky. What you're really doing now is coating the flour with the butter. So as the butter heats up in the oven, it cooks the flour.
Right, okay, I've done that.
Right, that's brilliant. So what we're going to do now then, create a little well in the middle. And if you get the egg from over there, okay.
So I would do it with water. Why are we doing it with egg?
Well, it's a little bit richer.
Oh, really?
You could just do 2 egg yolks if you wanted to. Obviously, if it doesn't come together, you can add a drop of water then.
Yeah. Right, our egg is in. What am I doing now?
Right, now then we're just going to mix it together now then, and try and get it together to form a ball of dough.
I could be using a spoon here.
You could actually. I wasn't going to tell you that. I think this is much more fun.
Anyway, it's coming together.
Right, it's coming together to form a ball of dough.
Yeah.
There we are, just squeeze it together. There we are. Now then, we're going to roll that out now then. So a little bit of flour on the surface underneath.
In an ideal world, would we wrap it in cling film and chuck it in the fridge?
In an ideal world, you're ahead of me, we would. But this is not the ideal world.
This is the BBC, darling. We haven't even got a fridge here, so that's the end of that.
The other thing to remember there is that when you put it in the cling film and put it in the fridge, don't leave it in overnight or for 3 hours. It gets so chilled, you still can't roll it.
Oh,
20
really?
minutes to half an hour is enough, just to chill that butter back, and then we can carry on. Yeah, if it goes too hard, it's unrollable. So here's your rolling pin, a little bit of flour on the rolling pin, a little bit of flour underneath and on top of the dough, just to avoid any chance of it going wrong. Roll away. So we want about the thickness of a £1 coin. We want it nice and even all the way across so we can use all of it. That's looking great. Now then, we've got 2 size cutters here, medium and small, because we've got a nice deep, because I know you like your mincemeat, a nice deep case there. So this needs to be wider than the surface, than the circumference of the tin. Yeah,
right,
and when you do that, I'll pop these into the tray.
You're a very good assistant, Lisa. I bet you're thinking the same about me.
Yeah, brilliant. There we go, and I'll take those.
Is this the kind of thing you do in the cookery school?
It is, this time of year, for definite.
Right, am I doing the lids now? Oh, we got a mincemeat.
Well, you can fill with the mincemeat first then. And that now has been pimped with the extra brandy.
Yeah, extra brandy.
Yeah.
I can see our almonds are in there, sultanas, currants.
Yep.
Great. Chucking it in. How much can we fill them?
Well, you see, I put a little, but if you want to put a lot, the important thing to remember is that it's not domed over the top, because it will bubble up in the oven. And if it comes over the edges, it'll super glue itself to the tin. It's a real sticky thing. And the other tip I've got for you, when they come out the oven, although they're boiling hot, take them out of the tin as soon as you can. Because once the sticky, sugary mixture starts setting and cooling, that's when it sticks to the tin. You can see the cranberries there, nice and red, can't you?
Lovely.
They do make it a richer colour. And then the top of the mince pie, slightly smaller than the one we used earlier for the bottom.
Okay, one.
Try that one there, actually. It's a teeny weeny bit bigger. And what I also like to do is a star cutter. So
No, just
you
put
can,
the little star on the
and put the
top.
star on the top, or if you take the round lid like that, take a star out of the middle, so you've got some with the
that's
star
nice.
cut out, and then you put the star on top of another one. So
That's
you've
a
got
good
a
idea.
mix and match variety. You've probably got enough then, have you?
I think I have. Right, they're looking good.
There we go.
Do they need a brush with
They do.
with
they
the old
do.
egg?
Yeah, they do. And
Right,
then
okay.
a little sprinkling of caster sugar now then on the top
What,
of these.
before?
Well, yes, it adds a little bit of shine. But, you know, you don't have to, but if you've got
Right.
it, a little bit of shine.
Chuck it on the top.
And there we go, into
Pop it
the
in
oven.
the oven.
Into the
Right,
oven.
let's put that into the oven. How long in the oven?
About 25, 30 minutes. It depends on how big they are, how deep they are. You know, keep an eye on them. About 180 degrees until they're golden brown.
Okay, excellent. Well, that would be a great opportunity, Lisa, for me and you to sing a Christmas carol. Are you ready?
Oh, you carry on.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly.
Fa-la-la. Oh.
There we go. Thanks for singing with me. 20 minutes later, the mince pies are out of the oven, looking borderline sensational.
Good.
They look good,
and
don't they?
steaming hot.
We got to try them though. Okay, so I'm going to be very careful.
Yeah, okay.
I promise.
Yeah.
First of all, I can smell the brandy.
Can you? Oh, I'm going to have a little bit
Lush.
as well
I
then.
love it. Oh, it crumbles in your mouth.
It does too.
That is delicious. And the almonds, definitely put the almonds
It
in.
makes a difference.
Lisa, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Have a brilliant Christmas,
And
won't
you
you?
too.
And I shall see you in the new year.
Yeah.
With all the diet recipes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Detox.
Just stop your crying, it's a